To the footy, in Geelong is breathing a little easier after being pushed all the way today by North Melbourne in Hobart. The Roos were within touching distance midway through the last quarter before the Cats kicked clear to win by 20 points. 250 games for a kangaroo turned cat, but in the midst of a purple patch, it was North who got the jump on their more fancied rivals.
Heads for goal and got the bounce.
A regulation patch up for Selwood as Guthrie got a little cheeky from dead in front.
What about that?
Not to be denied, the dashing Roos quickly pegged them back. While on his milestone day, Higgins hit the scoreboard.
Umpire said he legally got rid of it, and Higgins.
The Cats extending their lead at the main break with thanks to a special effort from Blitzars.
That is as good as it gets.
A lot closer than many thought, Guthrie gave Geelong some breathing space and it was time for North to hang tough.
And Larky outmarks the lot of them.
A quick snap from Narkle and the Cats pushed out to a 3-goal lead, but the dogged Roos just wouldn't go away. The responsibility of putting the contest to bed falling to one of the most experienced players on the ground.
That'll work back to perfection. What a class act is Tom Hawkins.
Geelong notching its 11th win in 12 matches and with it, a firm grip on the top two.
A win's a win. We can control most of it. Obviously the scoreboard would have been nice if it flipped around, but like I said, we'll take the win.
The Western Bulldogs, meanwhile, have strengthened their premiership credentials with a comfortable 49-point victory over Adelaide in Ballarat. The latter leaders were untroubled after quarter time, the Dogs sharing the spoils with 12 different goal kickers. Corey Norris has those highlights.
Despite conceding the first 2 goals in a breezy Ballarat, the Dogs didn't miss the chance to send another message to their premiership rivals.
Runs onto the footy, gets as close to goal as he can, tips it home. Classy finish.
The much-envied forward line of Bruce, Norton and Ugal Hagan looked the goods.
Ugal Hagan! Get excited, Dogs fan.
They took control of everything in the air and the Smalls did their bit too.
Johannisen sprints to the line, snaps the goal of the afternoon.
A 12-point lead at quarter time, but that would soon blow out. The masterclass enjoyed by a few opportunistic locals.
And they've got the car horns beeping when there's a goal.
9 times for the Dogs in a clinical first half.
Daniel bursts through the pack, steps through 3. What a finish that is, Caleb Daniel!
As the wind picked up, the scoring dried up. Just the 1 goal in the third term, but with a 6-goal lead halfway through the last, the contest was well and truly wrapped up.
Another one for the Dogs. There's celebration time. Get up and about.
3 on the trot and well on their way to locking up top spot.
If we can just keep turning up, keep fronting up with the same motivation, the same willingness to contribute in your area and inspire each other, then we'll be okay.
Corey Norris, 9 News.
Collingwood has done its best to wreak a bit of havoc on the top 8 with a stunning boil-over at the MCG. The Magpies destroying a lacklustre West Coast by 45 points. Playing for pride and respect, Robert Harvey's men tore the Eagles apart with a 10-goal-1 opening half, which allowed them to hold off any late fight back.
It ends with Quaynor. We know he's got the length. It's line ball. No, it's not. Mouth wide open in joy for the Pies again.
West Coast still 2 wins inside the top 8, but that loss opens the door for 6 other clubs.